Hey Amit, so I just got to this morning. Now, on closer examination of those gems, we have such a huge variation in color, in size. These big ones here are about 1 mil. Some of these smallest ones go down as far as 0.68. So they vary wildly between all kinds of different sizes. So what we discussed the other day was, I'm going to just do it inside 3D Code because it handles meshes a little bit better, is that what I'm going to do is we're going to make the platinum band or the white gold band the outside white gold. Alright, let me turn off the other two things and actually make it with a groove. Alright, and then what we'll do in that groove is going to inlay the rose gold. Alright, and what that's going to do for us is going to allow the setter, myself or guy, whoever does it, to use one standard hole opening. So this is 16 stones, all right, I've worked on about a 0.9 mil stone. So you're able to put all your stones in, set them, and irrespective of what their size variation is, that channel width over there is narrower than what the stone's going to be. Okay, so some stones are going to go into that border a little bit more, some are going to go into that border a little bit less. The setter's going to have to figure out how to space them to get them. But what this allows him to do is, when the gems are in, he can cut an even border between the rose gold and the white gold, so that you haven't got hinky pinky, hinky pinky, hinky pinky because of all the different sizes. Alright, he's able to cut one straight line, which when those pinks, which are beautifully pink, when they're in that rose gold, hopefully the idea is that you'll be able to hide the fact that they're all different sizes with one shiny bright line. It doesn't show up as well in the CAD, but if you can imagine the setter sticking a graver between these two bits of metal and just cutting one line, what you'll end up with is a shiny bit of rose and a shiny bit of platinum mirroring off each other. I've done a render for you to present to her, but the render also doesn't quite get it, but you can sort of see that. Okay, so you've got your rose inset in there into the platinum, and this will actually just be a very a very bright cut that runs between the two metals and will even it in. So I've tried to show you what will happen is, but in fact some of these stones will be a little bit smaller, some will be bigger, but hopefully we can use that rose to hide it. My concern is if you take the pinks straight into the white gold, you're going to end up with you're going to see the color the size variation between the big ones and the small ones, because you've got a contrast between the pink diamond and the white metal. And I think it can end up looking quite ugly. Alright, so I'm just going to recap on that again for you quickly. So there's going to be the white gold or the platinum outside, whatever it is, I can't remember what we were working with. And then we're going to lay in the rose gold, set it, and then cut a border between the rose and the pink. Kind of exactly the same thing that happened with her other ring. We're using the pink gold to bring up the size of the pink diamonds a little bit. Okay, so this will also tie the two rings together. And just correct me if I'm wrong, we were making two of these because I think we've got 32 stones. I wasn't supposed to be making just one, was I? I think we've got 32 stones, so 16 per ring. Alright, these are all natural pinks, they're beautiful, so let's try and make a decent ring out of them. Anyway, matey, I'll post that render and the video onto my Facebook. You can grab it there later. Cheers, Chris.